Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with the Rune Band, and we're back on Simon Family Farms. I have everything planted. I've got the sunflower seeds are planted down here. The middle part here is fallow, and the upper part up there is all seeded in corn, except for the one field that was already in oats. I left that one, so because it was already seeded. But there you go. So what I'm going to do is start taking time forward. We're in mid-spring. Everything's planted. I'm going to go ahead and take time forward until we can harvest, and then we'll get on with the harvest. So I'll see you in a minute. Welcome back. We're out in the cornfield. Let's see if it's dry. We're in mid-autumn. It's only 42 degrees out, and our crops are ready, but they're too wet. And I don't see it coming down. And looking at the weather, there's no sunshine in the forecast. The top temperature is 50, and it's supposed to be that already, and it's not. So, and I don't know if 50 is going to be able to dry it out. So we may be screwed again by this stupid game. I can't keep losing crops like this. Yeah, it's not coming down. I've been trying to keep up with the cattle. I've had to mess with the cattle every time I took time up a little bit. I got, this was clean a minute ago, so the pigs are making a mess, like nobody's business. Let's give them some water, if I can. And then, I think I already fed them. Nope, they're going to take it. Okay, and then let's give the cattle some food. Keep them happy. And water. And I need to sell some cattle because I went further on in time, and I'll be darned if I didn't lose some animals. So I think I'm pushing it at over 5 years on the cattle. 5-year-old cattle might be pushing it a little bit. So, and I don't know what's going on with the light. Man, it looks awful bright out for some reason, for not having any sunshine. I don't know what the heck's going on there. But let me kick the time up very slowly and see if we can bring the temperature up and dry this corn out. Sunflower seeds are the same. Yep, they're still too wet. I think the oats are okay though. Maybe I should go check on the oats. Let's find ourselves another combine. And see if those oats are ready. I'm going to take the corn header with me because the rest of the corn's up there. I don't want to have to come back for the corn header. And I noticed as I was flying over some of this ground that we've got, like I think it's this field right here needs a plowing, so I'm going to need to plow it before next season. Yeah, the seasons, I took it slowly through the seasons. I took it from early spring to mid-spring to late spring to early summer. And each step of the way I stopped and watched the crops. And obviously they weren't grown enough when the weather was hot. So as soon as it said that the crops were 100%, I started watching the temperature. I mean the moisture, and it's never come down. So if it doesn't come down before it rains again, we're going to lose those crops like we did before, and that's upsetting. All right, let me check see if I need to stop the time. Let me get back down. Uh, 1%. Or 1% it came down. And we're already at 14. So we're at 230. We're at 230. And I think it was 3 o'clock was supposed to be the high temperature. It's up to 49, but that's not helping the moisture. So let me stop the time and then just wait. Maybe it takes time to dry out. What a pain. Wait a minute. I think I can get this. I think we got it. All right. We're getting the sunflower seeds. So let me see what they are. They're at 20%. So sunflowers can be a little moist, I guess. I found that out with the beets when we did beets the other day, that they didn't have to be as dry as some of the other crops did. Evidently, sunflower seeds don't have to be as dry as a corn does. But tell you what, let's wait a second here. We stopped time, so we should be okay. Let me get this guy up here and we'll test the corn as well. Alright, let's get in this cornfield and see if it's dry enough. Ah, back up, back up, back up. Alright, we're okay. So let's go. Now, I don't want the corn stalks. So let me turn that off. I've got plenty of corn stalks. And if I don't use corn, I can use straw. And I know I've got lots of straw. So I don't want to take the time to have to pick up all those corn stalks. And if for some reason I need corn stalks, I can plant a field with corn. All right, so the plan is to get enough of this field that I can start hiring a worker to finish it up for me. So I'm going to go round and round like I normally do, give myself some turning around room, and then we'll hire a worker. And so I want to go and sell all the cattle there that are at least 5 years old. And now the pigs, I don't know if the pigs tell you how old they are. I know it tells you what they weigh. So I think I'd just sell the heavy pigs. I'll have to look. I don't recall. God, I was so worried I wasn't going to get these crops. You know what? Does this thing tell you precipitation? Average temperature, minimum temperature, dry potential. I don't know what this means. Plus 0 0 0. I don't know what that means. Is plus mean there's a chance that it's going to be dry? I don't know. Thought maybe there'd be something on here that would tell me, okay, if it's got to be less than 20% humidity or something, but it doesn't really, does it? Wait a minute, what was that other one that I used to go to? That one. Yeah, that doesn't tell me nothing. Potential for frost damage. Potential for drought damage increases when the soil water temperature is below 12%, but it doesn't say at what temperature can I harvest. That would be good information to have. Geez, I've almost got a full bin already. Which means I need to get a truck down here. And I've got my trucks feeding. Oh, geez. Alright, let's get a truck down here. That's weird. I just lost my sound for a second. Yeah, it looks awful bright. I don't know how that happened. Maybe it's just the texture of the corn. It looks so light, you know what I mean? Yeah, so while I was taking care of the animals in between jumping time here, I picked up all the poo, but as you can see, it's coming back really fast. So, need to carry on with that. Need to sell it. And I have no idea how much chocolate milk I got. And you know what I mean by chocolate milk. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right here, going this way, and see which way it goes. If it goes to the left, that's fine. If it goes to the right, that's fine as well. So let's run her up here and have Dar take over. And then we'll go to, let's see, I need to get that other truck. Make sure they've got all the food they want. And then let's get out of here. Don't want to get caught on that barbed wire fence again. You know, when I was seeding, I forgot all about this field to the left and the field down at the other, to the right, the very last one down there, 33. I forgot I bought them, and I had to go back and reseed them. But the good news was I'd already used the Limerator on them. I've had people tell me, what brand is Limerator? I said, it's not. It's just something I call it. It'd be like if I named it Fred. I'm going to get old Fred and spread some lime. I just call the lime truck, instead of a lime spreader, I just call it a Limerator. Just having fun with my farm equipment. Man, these things don't have good brakes. I slam the brakes on and nothing happens. Just go slamming into trees. There's a whole lot of slamming going on. I'll tell you, I had a cup of tea this morning. I generally only drink one cup of tea. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I don't drink coffee at all. Matter of fact, we don't even have any in the house. I used to keep some for company when they came, but I don't get that much company, and it seems like everybody has their own taste in coffee. So generally, most of my family knows that we don't drink coffee, so they bring their own. I've got all the equipment for it. I just don't buy the coffee because, you know, by the time somebody comes and they want the coffee that I've got, it's probably 10 years old. And I don't know how long coffee keeps, but once you open it, I know it's vacuum packed. I can remember the commercials on Folgers, you know, where they'd pop open the can and you'd hear it go psh. Well, at least that's what I hope came out of it when it went psh. I wonder if I've got a GPS set up for the corn harvester. I don't remember. Let's find out if I do or not. Harvest corn, 12 foot. Oh, it's going to go clockwise again. All right, so it'd be 270. Let me fix that. I'll be right back. All right, I think I got it. Let's turn it on. And we're going 269, 270. 270 is west. So like 0's north, 90 is 90 degrees is east, and 180 would be south, and then 270 would be west. So there you go. I think I went too far. Well, I can just keep doing this, I guess. Get this done before winter hits. When I talk about winter, I normally say, winter, winter. And if you play World of Warcraft, you might recognize that. The dwarves sometimes will say that, so it's like they're longing for winter. It's like winter, winter. So that's where that comes from. It's just a silly thing I do. Not that I ever do silliness, but sometimes. Yeah, I know, I'm wasting time. I'll catch up, don't worry. I have no idea what the other guy's doing. I should check, shouldn't I? All right, I should. Let's go check. Oh, he's full. All right, let's grab a truck. Okay, so which way did he turn? Okay, he must have turned right, I guess. I don't know. Fifty chance of where he was going to turn. Either left or right. North or south. So I'm going to take this corn run it down to the corn dryer. If we get more money for dried corn, you know. I wonder if I can mod it to do sunflower seeds as well. I can't tell where I'm at. Now I can. There we go. Oh, owie, owie, owie. He's caught up in the rafters. Well, it worked. Not ideal, but... Dang it! Quit turning off the engine. Get back to the field. I was going to stop and get Sammy, but I don't have time. I got to get back to the field. Should have made a sandwich, taken it with me. Tooken it. Isn't that a word? Tooken it? Well, if sandwich is a word, then tooken it is. Trust me. See, I don't get all that much carried away with grammar in conversations with people because as long as I can talk to somebody and understand what it is they're trying to tell me, I don't really care about whether they use good grammar or not. If somebody says tooken it, I know what they mean. They mean that they've taken it. They could have taken it with them. Well, I could have taken it with me. So, to me, that's successful conversation if, you know, you can gather what it is they're trying to say and they don't say it right. Who cares? And if you're worried about that, don't text, because people that text, they don't even spell the words correctly. You're lucky to even get a word. You get an eyeball, picture of an eyeball, a heart, and the letter U. You know, I love you, because you're too lazy to type out ILOVEYOU. I swear to God, you know, we're going from an educated, civilized world back to the caveman days, you know, where we got hieroglyphics on the wall. People laugh at me when I say things like that, but hey, look at anybody's text and tell me that it's not true. See, there was a method to my madness. Once I get, you know, the edges taken care of, we can run the whole field. %. We're almost full. All right, I'm going to stop it here. My time's up. I'll put the pipe out so I get a truck down here. Thanks for joining me. I hope to see you in the next episode. Hope you had fun. In the meantime, take care of yourselves and your families, and ta-ta for now.